Hi YouTube! It is Kelly, the pre-PA student helper, and this video I want to be about how to keep everything organized when preparing to apply. You need to know all the different schools' prerequisites, you need to know their minimum GPA, minimum GRE scores, whether or not they need the GRE, whether or not your prereqs need to be done before you apply, done before you graduate, all but one, done before you apply, or just all the different things that each school requires. And then also if they require any patient contact hours or a minimum number of shadowing hours as well. So how I have kept everything organized is spreadsheets on spreadsheets on spreadsheets. Excel and I spend a lot of time together because I spend a lot of time calculating my GPA, calculating my prerequisite GPA, calculating my science GPA, all of those things. So I have something to reference and know whether or not I'm on track to apply to these different schools. So the first thing I did was I made a spreadsheet and with several different categories. All of them started with schools. I started with all 7 schools in Texas, and then I personally am looking at 2 out-of-state schools. And then I have the name, the location, the length of program, the cost of program, the prerequisites required, when you need to have your prerequisites done by, and whether or not you need a GRE score, and also the minimum GPA that you need in overall and science. And what else do I have on here? Their PANCE pass score rate for the past 5 years, to also their last year score rate too, because it's really important to know that the school you're going to is going to prepare you for the boards. So whenever you complete your program, that you will be able to, actually be a practicing PA, because you have to pass your boards in order to do that, and that's called the PANCE test. It's PANCE, and you can find all of this information on each school's website. So if this will show, I'm gonna see if you guys can tell my list of everything. And of course it's all backwards, so that's wonderful. But I have everything, and then I also have all of the prereqs down here. And that is just one list that I keep. And the schools that I have highlighted in green are the ones that I can apply to. There are some schools that I will not have all the prerequisites done for. There are some schools that I will not meet their patient contact hours. And that's basically it. So far I've been good with GPA. I am on the lower side though, so I want to be very upfront with everybody. I do not have a spectacular GPA. I started in engineering, so I have been really struggling trying to get my GPA up, and I also had 2 really unfortunate family crises, to say, that have happened during my undergraduate career that have affected my GPA. So that is one thing I know for myself is going to hurt me on my application, and so I try and monitor it very closely to make sure I'm still doing what I need to do, and I'm always improving from where I started in order to show and prove to the schools that I can handle the course load and am intellectually prepared and capable of, performing well in the PA school. So super important to keep everything organized, because there is so many different things that go into the programs, and no 2 programs are alike. You can find all of this stuff on their websites. I highly suggest you look at websites. You might look at one and say, wow, that's really not what I'm looking for in a school, or I don't think I would fit in there. Or you may also look at a school like I did and say, this has everything I want and more. I feel like they have addressed their entire website. It says, Dear Kelly at the top. These are the reasons why we want you to come to our school. So that was actually really cool when I discovered USC in California. It's the Keck School of Medicine, and the physician assistant program is actually a primary care physician assistant degree. So you end up getting your degree in physician assistant studies with a focus on primary care. And they have a application, it's like an applicant profile and also a list of characteristics that they expect to see in their PA students. And I remember going down the list and being like, check, check, check. Like I had everything. So that is one of the out-of-state schools that I'm really excited about applying to because it seems like it's something that fits my personality like spot on and is really just geared towards what I want in life, which is working with underserved communities. And my minor is Spanish, and they incorporate 3 years of medical Spanish into their curriculum, which is super exciting. So, overall, make spreadsheets, make lots of spreadsheets because they're the easiest way, I think, to organize everything and constantly update those spreadsheets. Another thing that might be really easy is to print it out and like put it up on your bulletin board and then just check off everything as you have it. Because I think that makes things a lot easier and you can visualize like where you stand and you can see, per se the light at the end of the tunnel whenever you're getting close enough to, either graduation or applications or anything like that. So, hope everybody is having a good 2014. Can't believe it is 2014. This is the year I am supposed to graduate my undergrad, but I am taking a victory lap. So I'm on the 5-year track, which is great. I'm okay with that. I like that I have extra year to prepare and improve my GPA and just learn some more stuff. So questions and comments are always encouraged and accepted. I try to respond to all of them. There's a few of you that have commented on a couple videos and I really appreciate it. Thanks for commenting. And again, any questions, comments, concerns, please comment below, and hopefully y'all are doing great. All right, bye.